My name is Caitlin Rochow. Today I'm going to talk to you about owning a dog and the effects it has on a family. Owning a dog is a big responsibility, but it has great rewards. Dogs have an amazing impact on humans. You may remember the movie Balto from when you were young. The story of Balto is about a Siberian husky who helped save not only his owner and the other dogs with him, but an entire village. He went through negative 70-degree weather to bring a life-saving serum to the people of Alaska. Today, a bronze statue of Balto stands in Central Park in New York City, and still today we have a race that follows the path of Balto called the Iditarod. The Iditarod is a race that honors all the men and dogs that saved the town of Nome, Alaska. Who here has ever owned a dog? Have they ever helped you grow? I got my first dog when I was 7 years old, and I had to learn about all the responsibilities that came with owning a dog. I had to exercise her, I had to feed her, I had to brush her, I had to take her to the vet whenever she was sick. Now that I'm older, I've gotten another dog, and I've learned the financial responsibilities, the vet payments, the medicine, the food. But enough about that. It has been known that parents get their children a puppy or dog when they get to about 7 or 8 years old. Getting a dog is a great learning device. Dogs teach a great amount of responsibility and offer companionship to both children and their parents. When a child gets the pet for the first time, the parents tell them about all the responsibilities that they now have. Dogs need to be exercised, they need to be fed, bathed, brushed. They even need to be picked up after themselves. The child may even get the opportunity to give the new addition to the family a name. This could also help the child bond with the dog. If you have younger children, don't worry. You can still teach them responsibility, but you have to assist them. For example, say your child wants to walk the dog. Just attach 2 leashes to the dog, one shorter than the other, and the adult can hold the shorter one and be the one in control of the dog, while the child will have the longer leash, but they would still feel like they were contributing to the responsibilities of owning a dog. Dogs become great companions to children. Owning a dog can teach empathy and decrease loneliness to children because they can relate with the dog's emotions. For example, wagging tails and pointed ears would be associated with happiness and excitement to a child, whereas a tucked tail and ears down would mean the dog would be scared. Dogs have an ability to help children with their reading skills as well. Kids tend to read out loud with their dogs, and their dogs will wag the tail. To kids, this will be associated with encouragement, so the child will keep practicing on reading. If a child has some self-esteem issues, having a dog could change that. A dog would be someone that the child could talk to. The dog is a great listener no matter what the child says. The dog will always have unconditional love for them. Lastly, you can enroll your dog in training classes. Not only will it help build the bond with the family, but it makes for a better dog. Training is a way that the bond with the dog can be a one-on-one process. Each child or member of the family can have their own chance with training with the dog and building their own personal bonds. Even though the dog might have been meant for the kids, the parents seem to get the most out of the experience. Parents get to learn to communicate with their children. If the kids are not doing their part in raising a dog, parents shouldn't threaten to get rid of the dog. This just shows the kids that the dog is disposable and it's not a member of the family. You should treat the dog with respect. Instead of threatening to get rid of the dog, why don't you substitute the punishment of no TV or no dinner after, or no dessert after dinner? Kids watch their parents like a hawk, and parents are role models to the children. If the dog does something bad, the parent shouldn't be yelling and going crazy at the dog. This will just rub off onto the kids, and they will do the same thing towards the family and any future dog they may have. In conclusion, today we have learned the value of a dog. We have discussed the responsibility and the companionship a dog can have on a family. Even though a dog may just seem like a pet, we now know the value of a dog can be, how valuable a dog can be, and how they can contribute to the family as a whole. Though some people may think that dogs are dangerous, I personally feel that dogs are worth the risk. Not all dogs are dangerous. They just need to be treated with love and respect. Thank you.